From the charming to the challenging, millions of incredible levels and minigames have been created using Little Big Planet's tools. But for some people, like for example me, the whole process can feel a little intimidating. So to make sure we don't miss out on all the fun, we're turning to a pro. Sean Crowley has made more than 25 levels in LBP 1 and 2, including Abyss, Tide, and the Dragon Slayer series. Plus, Media Molecule named him their 2009 Creator of the Year. In other words, he's kind of a big deal, which is why we're psyched for his advice on how to build a level that's totally heartworthy. So Sean, when I'm ready to build a level for the very first time, what are my first steps?
The first and most important step is to finish the single-player game. You're going to find a lot of tools, a lot of stickers and objects that are really important when it comes to creating levels.
I've always been curious about people like you who build these amazing, very intricate levels. Do I need to have an idea in mind when I'm going into the level builder, or can I just kind of freeform it?
Absolutely, it's good to have ideas, but you don't have to. There's no prerequisites with creating a Little Big Planet 2. Whatever you want to create, you can create.
One of my favorite parts about Little Big Planet in general is that you can take content from the real world and actually put it in the level that you're building. But how do I get pictures and audio into my level?
First place to start would be with the PlayStation Eye. PlayStation Eye gives you the ability to take anything from the real world that you can photograph, translate it into a sticker that you can apply to anything in your creations. So say we were sitting around and I wanted to put your face on an object. We'd use my PlayStation Eye, take a picture of your face, stick it into the game, and make it work.
And what about audio? Can I record my own audio and put it into my level as well?
Well, yeah, there's been a great addition to Little Big Planet 2, which is voice acting. Now you have the ability to give any of your creations their own voices. You can use a Bluetooth headset or your PlayStation Eye to record whatever it is that you'd like.
There are obviously a ton of new tools available for Little Big Planet 2. What are they, and are they difficult to learn?
Well, I think maybe the very biggest addition is going to be the direct control. In a nutshell, it kind of gives the player the ability to control any of the buttons on the PlayStation 3 controller and translate that into movement on screen with whatever they've built. The Creatinator, which is a new tool that allows you to basically shoot anything that you want. The Music Sequencer gives you the ability to make any kind of music that you'd like. And there's some other little stuff in there that we'll let the players explore. Sackbots are going to be really big, because now instead of the old creatures from Little Big Planet 1, you have your own Sackboys that you can program to do basically anything that you want them to do.
Sackbots are really one of the new stars of Little Big Planet 2. How easy are they to program, and how many different varieties are there?
Well, it's a piece of cake, and it's really only limited by your imagination. The addition of a ton of new costuming material is wonderful, because then you can start to create as many characters as you'd like. Programming the Sackbots is as easy as pushing a button. Push the record button, move it around however you'd like, push stop, and then the Sackbot will do what you told him to do.
As an expert, what do you think is one of the most important things they've added to Little Big Planet 2 for creators?
Well, on the back side of things, there's a new material called hollow material. It's unlike all the other materials that you'll find in the game because it's one that you can make invisible. You can attach it to anything in the level, and you can make it pass through other materials. So from the side of puppetry and magic on the creation side, this is a wonderful new tool.
Despite my creative fears, I managed to show off a couple of cool moves in the levels I created in LBP 1. But in LBP 2, we'll be able to make full-on games. Obviously, mini-games in Little Big Planet 2 are a huge addition, but I'm not really sure how you get started with those. Do you build them the same way you would any other level?
The great thing about mini-games is they have a tendency to be a little bit quicker to build. You can sit down, maybe put one together in 1 or 2 days with a little experience, and you're good to go.
So how is our personal LBP guru currently applying all his own advice? We got a sneak peek at a level he's just about done applying the awesome to. That is awesome. Wow.
Starts off with a little splash screen and the name. Your choice of which kind of music you want to start with.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So we get the perspective of the top down, the car that we've got built, and we can roll.
So is the object here to hit things or to not hit things?
You get points for running over anything you see.
Well, with a name like Death Car, I would probably assume you would want to hit things. Run! I mean, stand perfectly still so I can hit you and get points. Whoa, what's going on here?
It's like the fun little alien ship has come. Maybe he's angry that you're taking away his specimens by running them over.
It's fun already, and it's not even done yet. That's exactly the kind of creativity we're looking to unleash, and with Sean's help, we're already feeling more relaxed about making minigames in LBP2. Of course, it helps when you've got a sensei looking out for you. Alright, well, any last final words of wisdom from the master?
Well, don't be afraid to explore your imagination. You know, Little Big Planet 2 is a wonderful place to basically make whatever it is that you'd like.